Oh, good morning. Apologies about that sound. I think there's a shoot going on just over there. There's about 50 dogs. Anyway, we're going to make a pizza today. And it was minus 10 last night and it's minus 7 right now. So these rocks are basically frozen. And then I'm going to light a fire in them. That is a recipe for disaster, isn't it? Let's be honest. And I wanted to move some of them out the way like Simon suggested, but they're frozen solid. Seriously, the ones at the top are okay, but these ones are just stingweed. But the first thing to do is I need to get a lot of proper dry wood. I've got my dough with me, which I'll have to prepare before it freezes. And then all my toppings and my sauce. And my rolling pin, tripod and something to roll it on. And I don't know if I should put the pizza on the slab directly or if I should put that in, heat it up and then put the pizza on there. I'm really not sure. But first thing I need to do is get a lot of dry wood. Oh, it's cold. Really, really cold. Right, this is what I'm looking for. It's off the ground and I think it's a dead branch, but it's not rotten. That's good wood for fire, so that's what I'm after. And there's a big pine tree there, and I want some pine wood because I believe that burns quite hot and for quite a long time. I could be completely wrong, but that's the plan. So some of this and some pine wood, I think. Right, I have found some nice pine wood, but in the process of moving it, I've lost my knife. And it's green for some reason, so it blends in perfectly. And I need that knife to cut the ingredients for my pizza, to cut my pizza, and to cut some tinder, prepare some tinder. So, this is a nightmare of all the things I could lose. Right, I need to find it. I've got no choice, I have to find it. Can you see it? There it is there. It must have fallen out when I was trying to get this piece. This is some nice wood. But it must have fell out, I was trying to get it over here. Anyway, there we go. Right, I'm just building up a little supply of this wood. This is nice wood, really nice wood. This should be good, and I'm gonna take a straight piece home with me to make some Christmas presents, because people like the thought. I mean, it's so easy. If you've got a knife and a stick, you can make any piece of cutlery and stuff with these, and people appreciate it, and it's free, and you don't have to do your Christmas shopping. Or at least they tell me they like them. Maybe they don't. I don't know. Right, we have ignition, and I am getting completely gassed, even though I've opened it up at the back a wee bit. But never mind, it's on fire. That's the main thing. So I'm just feeding it with these sticks, and then I've got a big pile here, and I'll just keep feeding it for an hour and see how hot it gets. Oh man, jeez. Once I've done this today, I'm going to have to definitely redesign it, because the air circulation is the opposite way of what it should be. It's coming out. It should be going that way. Everybody in a 40-mile radius is going to see this. Anyway, this is good wood. It is burning well. Right, I'll build this up and then I'll start building the pizza. Right, we're doing well, we're doing well. Can just see in the bottom there. And I think it's probably hot enough already. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until all the steam's gone, the rocks are ready. And then I'll make the pizza. And then I'll give it a shot. Nothing has exploded yet. Touch wood. And it is such a nice day, it is so nice. If you were just looking at that, you'd think we were in Arizona or something. And then you pan down. It's gone up to -3 now. And it honestly feels warmer than if it was like 10 Celsius on a rainy day some days. It's weird how that happens. Right, I'm going to start preparing this stuff. I made the dough last night and let it rise overnight. I'll put the recipe up for the dough and the sauce. Not that they're anything special, but man, these have started to go all weird already. I think what I'm going to do is put the pizza directly on the slab inside the oven. I don't think I'm going to use this thing here. And that'll either work out well or it'll burn it to a cinder. That might be enough. These are a little bit brown. That'll probably do. Right, I'm going to do the dough. I made it, I've already said that, I made it last night. I'm going to have to roll it on this square. Doesn't matter though, does it? Oh man. Oh well. What can you say? I'm rubbish at stuff like this, right, so you don't need to point it out. Do you know what, I might get a circular pizza out of this. I'll have to see how thick. I don't like them too thick, so I want it a little bit thinner, so I'm gonna squash it out a bit. Oh, this is going to be amazing if it works. I'm starving as well. Right, that's about ready. So I'm going to really flour that so that what I can do is just try and slide it into the oven, and if that doesn't work, 2 sticks underneath I think. So I'm going to take this off. You can just flop your cell there. Sprinkle some of this on so it doesn't stick. That's the theory, like. Right, I'm going to pause it, feed the fire a bit, and then put the toppings and the sauce on. Right, let's put this on. Oh. I like homemade pizza, right? It doesn't, see whenever I have a Domino's or a Pizza Hut or anything, I feel terrible afterwards. Bad heartburn and just feel horrible. After eating one of these, they're way tastier and you feel fine. You feel absolutely fine. And they cost a fraction of the price. Oh, my cheese is frozen. Right, cheese on next. Ah, they cost a fraction of the price. You can make them as big or small as you want, and they taste way better. Oh, I can't wait for this. I'm excited. If this works out okay, I'm doing some bread rolls next, I think. And there will be some metal detecting soon because I am getting a detector. And that'll be good. That'll be brilliant. I can't wait to go over some of the places again and see what I missed all these years. Right, I need to chop up some onion. I like onion on my pizza. I've not chopped it up, so I'm going to pause it again. That's looking amazing. Right, I'll pause it and chop my onions up. Okay, some onions. I love cooking outside because you don't have to care about cleaning up anything or spilling anything. It's brilliant. Just make a hell of a mess. Right, there we go. Maybe a few too many mushrooms, I think. By the way, I know my hands are filthy. I don't care in the slightest. Does not bother me at all. And I don't think it bothers my dog. Right, nearly ready. I'm going to cut these in half. Well, rip them in half. Oh, I could almost eat this raw. Look at this. Right, there we go. Now I'm gonna check the oven and somehow get this in. That isn't going to slide in, is it? No, I might have to... Right, we've got one final hurdle. Getting it in the oven. Right, this has been on fire for about, I don't know, maybe 2 hours now. Hour and a half, 2 hours. A lot of heat coming out of it. Yeah, that is hot. So I'm going to let these last logs die down and somehow get that pizza in there. There we go. Yeah, it's, how do I get it in there? They have those flat spoons, don't they? They just sort of shove them on, but that's not going to work for me. I'll see if I can carry it on with sticks maybe. Anyway, this is exciting. Still producing a lot of steam, but none of these rocks have exploded, and to be honest I don't think any of them have even cracked. Nah, they've charred, they've blackened, but they're all intact, which is promising. This is so nice. When I built this I thought I wouldn't be able to sleep in here again with a fire there for heat, because I thought once I had all that up there it would just stop the heat reflecting back, but not at all. It is absolutely roasting. It's getting fired right back in here, and just so nice. So I think one day I'm gonna build a bed in here from there to the other side, just a little bit off the ground, because it's really uneven and terrible to sleep on. And once I've done that, I've got everything. We'll have a shelter, a bed, and a cooking place that acts as a fire place. Oh, I love it. Fantastic. You know, when you were at school and they always asked you what you want to be when you grow up. This is what I want to be when I grow up. Right, let's give this a shot. Let's see and try and lift this pizza in here. And when that doesn't work, I'll just I'll just use my hands. I'm going to try a couple of sticks first. I should have prepared this better, and I should have had these flattened out and everything, but never mind. Is that going to work? Probably not. Maybe I should have used that thing. Oh man, everything's falling off. Nah, I'm going to use my hands and just try and throw it on gently. That's a problem to solve next time, I think. Let's see if I can get it. Oh jeez. How am I going to do this without everything's falling off? Oh man. Wrecked at the last hurdle. Oh my god, what a joke. Ah. Oh no way, what a complete idiot. What a tit. Oh sake man, I'm such an idiot sometimes. Just an absolute spoon. Is that going to stick to the rock? Or will that eventually come off? Oh I'm an idiot, I'm an absolute idiot. What a fool. So there's how to completely smash up and mangle a beautiful homemade pizza. At least I know the oven works. It's me, it's the human. As usual, the human is the weakest link. Right, I'll pause it until this is completely destroyed, and then I'll see what it looks like. Well, believe it or not, that is a pizza. What a shame, eh? That took so long. And it is absolutely destroyed. I'm still going to eat it when it's ready, if I can actually peel it away from this. All I can say is at least I learned a lesson. I've got the oven built now, and believe me, it works very well, because I can only keep my hand there for about a second. That'll be fantastic for bread, but you know, what an idiot. Why did I just slap it onto a stone? It's stuck to it and it's just wrecked. All the filling has fallen off. It's basically it's oh, I'm so angry. It's not funny or anything like that. But never mind. Next time I know how to do it properly, I think. And so does anybody else that watches this, actually. Okay, the man paddy has worn off a wee bit. It wasn't that bad. It doesn't look like, in my head, it was a perfectly round, bubbling, beautiful pizza. It is just fully destroyed, but it tastes alright, and 90% of the fillings fell off. But the main thing is the oven works. That's what I have to remember. This was a test. This is the first time I've used it. You don't get everything perfect the first time, and it works really, really well. It hasn't cracked or exploded or broken. Once it gets going, it does flow like that properly, like I wanted it to. And honestly, the heat in there is phenomenal. So that's great. I'm going to use it again this week and do some bread rolls in there, and I'll combine it with some metal detecting in the woods just there, I think, if my detector is working. If not, you'll just have to wait until I get my new one. Oh well, it's not too bad. I'm pleased it worked. I've got a working oven. That's great. This is the worst thing ever, but you know, it'll get better and the bread will be good. Right, that's that. Don't worry, like I say, metal detecting will be along soon. Oh aye, and watch Greenick Detector James. Pal James is, well, he says he's putting a couple of videos up with some interesting coins that he found. But I haven't had any, I haven't had any YouTube notifications yet, but sometimes I don't seem to get them and I'm not sure why. But have a look at his channel. He puts some interesting things up once in a while. Oh man, honestly, I am so hungry. I'm going to eat it, but it's not what I had imagined in my head. Never mind, see you next time.